students. Today we are going to be talking about designing your life. How to create a vision that actually motivates you. Designing your life, it's all about having a life map. Your own life map. How do you do that? Have you ever set a goal that looked good on paper, but really never moved you to action? Have you ever written down your plans or told people about what you hope to become in the future? Or even believed it for a moment? And yet, weeks later, the motivation just faded away. That's not because you are lazy. It's because the vision wasn't truly alive in you. Today, I'm inviting you to talk about designing a life that actually motivates you to wake up and show up. Waking up and showing up is all about knowing what you want in life. So many young people are struggling to know what they want. Most of the time when you ask students, what do you want to become in life? In many cases, the response is, I don't know. I don't know because many of our young people are just going through life. They are not reflecting on the future. They do not know what they want to become because nobody challenges them to think about the things that would make them happy, the things that would actually make them feel fulfilled. So today I'm inviting you to talk about designing your own life. This edition of Life Wisdom with Dr. T, where wisdom meets growth and becoming begins. Why most visions fail? Why do most visions that we have fail young people? Many young people are told to dream big. They are told to set goals. They are told to even visualize success. Those are really good things to tell them. But no one teaches them how to build a vision that feels personal and sustainable. To dream big is a good thing, but how do you achieve that big dream if you do not have a roadmap? To set goals is great. I live by goals. But how do you achieve those goals if you do not have a plan? And to visualize success, it's amazing. But how can you bring that vision to life if you have no clue? So what happens after we have students who have been told to dream big, but no one has taught them how to build a vision that feels personal and sustainable? What happens? At that point, you borrow visions of other people. Maybe you decide to take on a career which your parents or some other person has convinced you is good for you, but really you don't feel it. You decide to take on a lifestyle social media celebrates just because you want to be seen as somebody you are not. Or you decide to have a success timeline that isn't yours. And that may lead you into doing dangerous things with dangerous outcomes. Deep in you, your spirit is resisting because all the lifestyles that you have chosen to live are really not yours. The dream is bad, but because Not bad because it is a good dream, but simply because it doesn't align with who you are. And at that point, your motivation will fail, will die, because the vision is not yours, but someone else. So I want you to look at vision as more of a picture. I usually, when I'm teaching my students about learning styles, I'm a visual learner. I learn by seeing. And I believe that when you paint a picture of what you want in your mind, it helps you to make more sense out of it. So vision is more than a picture. It's a real vision, and a real vision is not just a luxury car. It's not just a perfect body. It's not just a high-paying job or a beautiful home. It is actually how you want to feel each day. A motivating vision will determine how you want to feel each day. I want to be happy. I want to be respected. I want to feel fulfilled. What kind of person am I becoming? Am I becoming a kind person? Am I becoming a hard worker? Am I becoming somebody who is empathetic, or what does peace look like for me? When I talk about peace, what does it look like for me? Is it a safe place to sleep? Is it food on my table? Is it knowing that my car has enough gas to run? Is it being able to do my assignments, getting the help that I need in order to be successful at school? What kind of life energizes me instead of drains me? One thing that I want to encourage you when you're building your vision, make sure that you pay attention to who you surround yourself with. The people you surround yourself with can really determine the outcome of where you're going to. When you design your identity, design your life from your own identity, not from appearances, not from motivation, but allow your motivation to be natural. It's important to actually have a future map of who you want to be, maybe by the end of this year, in the next 2 years, in the next 5 years, meeting who you're becoming. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine yourself 5 years from now. Not just what you have, but what you are becoming. Ask yourself questions like, how do I handle stress? And how can I handle it better? How do I speak to myself? Do I speak negatively to myself, or am I encouraging yourself? I invite you to start using positive affirmation. I am beautiful. I can do it. I am kind. I deserve better. I know who I am. I am strong enough to do this. I can actually do it. So what boundaries do I protect? What am I proud of becoming? It's very important that you ask these questions because it allows you to also reflect on your own actions. The future version of you isn't a fantasy. They are built through today's choices. Today's choices, the goal isn't to become someone else. It is to become more you, undistracted, undisciplined, and aligned. So I just want to invite you to think about your visions and set big goals and small goals. Big goals will inspire you. They would motivate you for the long term. But small goals are what will take you towards the transformation that you are seeking. Many young people quit because the goal isn't free and the goal feels too far. Progress feels invisible. Motivation feels inconsistent. But life is not about, it's not changed by massive steps or massive leaps. It is changed by small promises kept daily. Instead of, I want to be successful immediately, try, I want to study for 30 minutes a day. I want to show up when I don't feel ready. I will choose consistency over intensity. I will work out for at least 20 minutes a day or 10 minutes a day. I will eat healthy. I will try to reduce my portion. Make goals that are actually goals that you can actually sustain. And above all, try to create a board. It could be a poster board, it could be a whiteboard, it could be anything. Make a board that you can actually write down your visions, your desires. A good vision board would include your values. What type of values do you want to develop? What type of habits do you want to develop? And also identity words, like you want to be known as somebody who is focused, somebody who's grounded, somebody who is confident. Feelings of freedom are also very important, and your vision should pull you forward. Just make sure that any vision that you make for yourself should pull you forward. And remember, I told you, small steps, big dreams, small steps. Your vision should pull you forward, not pressure you. And your board should not feel overwhelming, and it should not be crowded. And remember that this board is not fixed. It changes as you grow and you are exposed to new things. It's very important that you develop this type of ideas. And to close this reflection, I want to remind you, you do not need more motivation. You need a vision that feels true. When your vision aligns with your values, motivation stops being forced. It becomes natural. It becomes a quiet pull towards who you're meant to be. Design your life intentionally, not to impress anyone, but to live alive or to feel alive. Your future is not found, it is designed, one choice at a time. Thank you for staying through this reflection. If it inspired you, please don't forget to share to your friends. Come back for more. Thanks.